up to the 32, and there's going to be a flag. Yeah, the Eagles are going to be the ones that are going to get penalized, so... It's going to be a very rainy game, it seems. First and 10, play action. Jalen Hurts is going to throw deep downfield and incomplete. Raindrops be damned. We're already off to a great start. I think Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady are the best port of, they're like the best commentators, I feel like, currently. Second and 10. Jalen Hurts is almost just blew up. It's going to be incomplete. Third and 10 coming up here for the Eagles. Just barely got the snap off as Jalen Hurts is going to throw. Going to be caught by A.J. Brown, but he's going to be short of the first down. And they're going to go in and punt. All right, Bill's going to get the ball as the Eagles are going to punt it away. And it's going to bounce down right at the 10, actually. And that's where the Bills and Josh Allen are going to take the field. All right. First and 10. Hand off to James Cook, who's going to get about 4 yards. By play action, Josh Allen throwing, caught first down as Dawson Knox makes the catch and gets it to around the 32. First and 10. Hand off to James Cook again, who's going to find a lane. He's got the first down. First and 10. Josh Allen throwing, caught by James Cook, who's going to get about a yard and then get taken down at the 40. Play action. Allen's going to throw a screen, which is going to be caught and get about 2 yards. And that's going to set up third down. Third and 4. Josh Allen is looking to run, and he's going to get sacked. And there's now going to be a flag. It's to be holding on the Eagles, and that will give the Bills a free first down. First and 10. Hand off to James Cook again, who's going to get up to the 49. Second and 7. Josh Allen throwing, and he just throws it incomplete. Third and 7. Josh Allen he's trying to get the ball out, but he's only going to get sacked. And the Bills are going to go ahead and punt. And we're going to commercial. All right. They have to cover the ball so it doesn't get wet. First and 10. Eagles have the ball back here around the 13-yard line. Hand off to Saquon Barkley, which gets about 3 yards. Hand off to Saquon Barkley again, and there's a first down. First and 10. Another handoff to Saquon Barkley. That one gets about a yard. Seven minutes left in the first quarter. Second and 8. Jalen Hurts throwing and incomplete. Third and 8. As another handoff to Saquon Barkley, which gets it to the 30, and that should force another punt near the Eagles. So another punt here for the Eagles. It's going to bounce out of bounds at the 25. And we're going back to commercial. And the Bills will get the ball back when they come back. All right, Bell's gonna get the ball back when they come back from commercial. Still a scoreless game through the first quarter, but it's very rainy in this one, so honestly, I do expect a low-scoring game just because of the rain. But we'll see what happens. 5 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Allen fumbled the ball, but he did pick it right back up. Second and 16. Play action. Josh Allen, big throw deep downfield. Got a man wide open down to the 30. And that's a big first down. Brandon Cooks, I mean, just absolutely wide open halfway down the field. I mean, just cooked Cooper DeJean like a... I mean, obviously know that Cooper DeJean's white-worthy. I don't know what a good white person food is, but he just cooked him. Hand off to James Cook, which gets it up to the 22. Second and 2. Another play action pass, Josh Allen. He was thinking of throwing. I think it's a fumble. I have no gosh darn clue what I just saw. I think the Eagles have it. I think Josh Allen just turned full stupid right there live on the air. I think Josh Allen's brain just turned off. I have no clue what I just saw. We're going to have to review that one. I don't know. I generally do not know on that one. Alright, I don't even know what the last play was. I think Josh Allen turned full stupid, but I think the Eagles had the ball back. I generally actually do not know what that last play was. I have no clue what. I think Josh Allen went to throw. It might have been a backwards pass of the ball. Went like 40 yards backwards. I have no clue what the rule that was. It'd be a great field position for the Eagles, though. Are you telling me in Buffalo the way they baptize their babies by putting them through a table? Well, you have to go through a table if you're a fan of the Buffalo Bills. At 1st and 10 for the Eagles, they're going to be in great field position now. They're at the 45. Going to be caught and get a gain of about 4.
Eagles have a ridiculous record when they win the turnover. Well, that's a huge mistake earlier in the game, and Josh just has to know. You got to avoid those type of plays. He did such a great job of that last year. He's done such a good job of it this year. Knowing the journey's over, get rid of the ball. Now this short field, we'll see if Billy can capitalize on that mistake.
Play action. Jalen Hurts slinging it deep downfield. Got a man, caught, 1st down Eagles. As he has A.J. Brown absolutely wide open. Just slung it deep there to A.J. Brown, and that's a 1st down for the Eagles. 3 minutes left in the 1st quarter. It'll be 1st down for the Eagles at the... that's the 14-yard line. As he throws it once again, going to be caught. All right. All right. 2nd and 7. Caught by A.J. Brown, gets it up to the 5. They just slid across the field because of how wet that it is. And that's going to be, actually, that might be just short. We'll see what they mark him. Third and 1. Hand off to Saquon Barkley, 1st down. And he'll get to about the 2. Efficient, tough, what a team player. Never complains about anything. Just drives the culture for this organization. Hand off to Saquon again, which is going to go absolutely nowhere. Yeah, this is tush push territory. We'll say when it comes to tush push now, they either call a false start or they just don't get it. So they're not really in tush push formation yet. So I'm not going to go for it yet, if they even do go for it. Play action. Jalen Hurts throwing, got a man, touchdown Eagles. Dallas Goedert in the end zone, touchdown Philadelphia. And the extra point is good.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Nimrodism.
Elder care practice would feel immediate effects. Quiet time would be replaced by 2 days until players could meet minimum performance
What
metrics.
happened to my cup?
Is this my cup?
I don't know. My cup's gone.
Quiz night would soon cease to offer any reason to attend quiz night. Nobody knows football like Tom Brady. Seven of the Eagles, Dallas Goedert's 11th touchdown of the year, and we say welcome to the booth. And I thought it was going to be pretty throwable. That's right. What's up with that? They make it look pretty easy. They're spinning the ball pretty good down there. I think both these quarterbacks playing in the elements and practicing it every day allows them to have real confidence going here. But again, you're not going to be as precise as what you would normally see. But when guys open down the field by 4 or 5 yards, get that ball out there, let them run underneath it, and create some explosive plays that way.
You know, you're back in Buffalo as a broadcaster. Good for you to be back here. Did you get a nice warm embrace?
A warm embrace. A lot of people were kind of that one finger salute they were giving me as I flipped down from the press conference. Just reminded me how much they enjoyed me coming to town, I guess.
Said you're number one.
And I had my boy Gronk with me, who was, a Buffalo native.
Exactly.
Taking the kind of the prized possession out of Buffalo. I'm sure they weren't too enthusiastic, but they got. I kind of hung with Gronk, or else all these fans, I don't know, would have enforced the Bills Mafia on me here.
I'll tell you, they were pretty kind when we went in the booth. Though it was great to be here. You don't get here very often. But all the rain, all this stuff is pointed around here. Staying right way through it. As the Bills and Eagles fight for playoff position here. Eagles grab the lead on the turnover. They turn it into a touchdown.
Play action. Josh Allen throwing, caught. Gets the game of about 3.
Running stride for stride with him. Good hustle there from Najee coming from the front side of that play, tracking the tight end all the way back.
And that should do it for the first quarter.
It's a hard defense to move the ball on. They just feel like they close up these, thinking of room to run, boom, they're all on you pretty quickly. They swarm very well. And that guy right
Yeah, that's going to do it for the first quarter.
absolute animal since he's been in Philly. Tackling, covering, doing it all.
Could you shut the hell up?
End of the first, 7-0 Eagles.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. You're also one of America's largest financial services companies. I gain so much more than saving you money.
Also, stay calm, Mark.
Oh, man. Shut my uniform up for a minute.
Calm, man.
Stress I'll never remember all this. Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side. Who's here Ward and why do we not know about it? We invested everything he had. It's been ready for me. Live by every day.
I thought Cam Ward get his own documentary. It's Cam Ward. He's played 1 season in the NFL. It's only his first year, and they already have a documentary about him.
Do we need more of your food?
No.
Toyotathon is still on. Start fresh with a new Toyota. Head
head to a hot spring in a Camry. Off-road in a Land Cruiser. Or take a Grand Highlander for a quick trip. Maybe to the mountains.
Who's even order these? Why are they oversealed?
They're out because Dad opened them.
Oh.
I ain't gonna come after them anyway. Eat them.
This brain is 4%
Hmm.
larger than average. From watching FS1's daily shows, Colin Cowherd, engineered to activate your logical thinking and decision making. Here, indefinitely here. First things first. Here, its thought process overstimulated. Beautiful. And this is the chaos zone, triggered by Arsenal. They hit the abstract center, play, and instinct leap. Weekdays on FS1. No brainer.
Back to Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we're final two regular season games here. They built a new place right across the parking lot. They look like a playoff game here. Through the first quarter, Celtics pretty good. Just a turn.
North Carolina, 35.
Hail. Second and 8. Hand off to James Cook.
It's up to the 27-yard line. Joe Brady in his third year calling plays for the Bills. Took over for Ken Dorsey in the middle of the 23 season.
Well, my about just gave up last night. I've never gotten so close to just ending it all. I was so close to just going full Kurt Cobain. I read crap so stupid that I thought I was gonna have to go full 1987 State Treasurer of Pennsylvania. It was awful. Josh Allen's gonna keep it. He's got the first down. He's just scooting. It wasn't that bad. I don't think I really needed any of that, but that was a queer man singing. We should have scattered that son of his brains across the pavement. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
It's a great block up front. And then into the second level with the defense.
First and 10. Hand off to James Cook. He gets it up to the 50. Second and 4. Hand off to James Cook. He's got the first down up to the 41. And there's a flag.
Yeah, just on the left side, he just reaches his arm out, and just as Cook is getting through the line of scrimmage, there it is on. I think that's I think. Just a good call, you know, you reach out, kind of hook him with the right hand. That's all it takes for the ref to see that. You're trying to score through the line of scrimmage, but now you're back behind the sticks. This is what this defense needs.
Second and 12. Josh Allen is going to throw. It's caught, and there's the first down. As Josh Palmer makes the catch, that's going to be a first down for Buffalo. Say a word. Say a damn word, bitch. You're a goddamn... Oh, you're fucking ass. You're a goddamn 80-something-year-old woman. I don't know how the hell you... You're the dumbest goddamn person I've ever met. First and 10 with 12 minutes left in the half. And they're going to flip it off to James Cook, and he's going to get about a yard.
Sure, and it's been, I would say that we're being very nitpicky, obviously. BYU doing the fourth best offense in the league.
Okay.
Regarding the first ring rushing offense, you're
Like
always
anyone?
looking for things to be better at. They were looking at production from the wide receiver group.
What are you doing?
Finding games, you're literally needing to go
Nothing.
and they just haven't had that.
Second and 8. Josh Allen throwing. Got a man and incomplete.
You okay?
Third and 8. Josh Allen throwing and incomplete. First and 10 times. And there's an injured player.
Hopefully he's okay. We'll be right back after this message from Progressive.
We want 3 double chickens and fries. Sorry, 3 cheeseburgers. No, man.
Don't forget my traffic.
So we want 4
Guys should be treated to me.
Concern for Jalen Phillips, who gets up and walking gingerly now. He has been terrific since he retired at the trade deadline from Miami. That's a sack already in this game, and you hope he's okay. He's been through so much of his personally big injuries he's had to overcome. He had an Achilles in 2023, then he came back and he tore his ACL in 24. And Fangio loved him in Miami, so he was a big reason why they went out and got him.
Look really downhill.
Hopefully he can get back in there. He's been so good. The defense makes a stop. Bills run the punt.
Okay, that's gotta be a flag. That's the most obvious flag of all flags. They just killed the punt returner. The punt returner has just broken his leg. I don't know what the point of pleading your case in that situation. I mean, you just demolished his leg. My God.
Such a good special teamer for this since the inception of his career. Oh, ouch. That is tough.
need a drink.
He switched to Geico. Those Geico like me, always open. He means their 24/7 claim support. Always open.
What do you want?
Except, you're not in chamber, but we'll treat you. Open 24/7. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico. Recently separated from my wife. I think she's eating someone. Worst case, sure.
You want the geek? You can.
Introducing Chipotle's new Platinum Protein Bake with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, never. Starting at $3.50.
Where's your toast at?
Chipotle's new high protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real. When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German engineered car branded America get even better. And we're feeling festive. You got the entire dealership. Cheese and bread. It's got fall for deal days. VW Deal Days. The deals are in while Frank is out. Get 0.9% APR financing or $3,000 customer bonus. 6 Atlas. Tradition brings Buffalo together, even in the cold. It inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Go Bills. Hi. Play for an ultra.
Lexi for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's also a dent.
Oh.
This road, that road, T-Mobile, you're covered either way. On the largest satellite to mobile network, you're connected. Now we're gonna leave my truck.
You got a guy from Philly who's coaching the Bills, and then a guy from Western New York who's coaching the Eagles. So it looks like they can flip roles here. But it is a little bit of a homecoming for Nick Sirianni. He grew up in Jamestown, which is about an hour and a half away from here, but he still has family that lives there. So home moment for him. Of course, we know about McDermott and his upbringing, not only growing up outside Philly, but that's how he started his coaching career. We're going to have fun a little symmetry with this game here tonight. Yeah, Nick Sirianni's mom and dad.
All right, 1st and 10. Hand off to Saquon Barkley. He's going to find a lane, and he's going to get up to the 31. Second and 4. Play action. Jalen Hurts throwing and incomplete. Third and 4. And they didn't get it off in time.
Well, we can measure and Lowe's can measure and install it for you.
You can't measure passion, right, Jim? Stop trying to work the crew. This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
I watched this commercial so many times. I just want to know how the heck they get all the dang lights up in that tree. That must take work. Third and 4. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. It's going to be caught by, I believe that's Devontae Smith for the first down. First and 10. And off to Saquon Barkley, which is going to lose about 3 yards. It seems like Barkley's all right.
That was the last thing the Eagles could see.
Yeah, don't want to see that. He's such a tough guy, and he wants to be up there every single play. Good run stop, and that's something that we've seen from this Eagles offense more than we saw last year.
Hand off and gets about 3 yards. 3 yards being generous. He has like a yard, but something.
It's kind of interesting. They played Chicago, and Chicago ran the ball all over them, over 200 yards rushing. And I think Philly's offense looked at it and said, listen, we need a little more creativity in our run game. We need a little more eye candy. We got to defense. You know what we have in earlier in the season, and they've done that. I think that's why part of this offense has worked the last 3 weeks.
Third and 10. Jalen Hurts is going. Well, he's looking to throw. He can't find it anywhere. Now he does throw. And caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. I found the most crazy thing imaginable last night. It's not I didn't know that could be done. Like, I didn't know it could be done. I found a gay man singing Dinosaur by Hank Jr. Does he not know that song's not made for gay people? Does he not understand that? One of the lyrics really says that gay guitar pickers don't turn me on. Has he never heard the song?
I don't care.
The thing that made me most upset wasn't even that fact. It's the guy that said that he did it better than Gavin Adcock does it. I know his last name's Cock. We don't have to dang have it in your mouth every goddamn bit of the time. Post had nothing to do with Gavin, by the way. I guess he thinks Gavin might be more gay than the actual gay man, I guess. I don't know. It's like Gavin's dating... How the heck is Gavin dating a model? That's what I want to get figured out. How the heck did that happen? 2nd and 12. Jalen Hurts is going to throw, and he's just going to shuck out of bounds. Just though, how the world did that happen? Jalen Hurts about got blown up. He's going to run. There's going to be a flag, and he just took a shot out of bounds. That's going to be a flag in about 15 different... I mean, the head coach is trying to beat the heck out of him. The coach is giving him a mouthful. Nick Sirianni is letting that piece of crap know it. Have you seen that video? Where that one guy just takes Joe Flacco's head off, and then Jim Harbaugh goes over, and the guy goes, and Jim Harbaugh is letting that piece of crap Alonzo hear it. Matt Milano is to be the reason for the penalty.
Such an athletic player. See, he's right here. Scott Goddard, and he just kind of hooks him right toward the middle of the field. He's got him in man coverage. That's one way to slow him down. Just hold him.
First and 10. And off to Saquon Barkley, which gets about a yard. I'm not watching Dave Portnoy at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, I'd rather do anything else, to be honest. Dave Portnoy at what hour? Yeah, probably I'm not waking up at no goddamn time to listen to Dave Portnoy. I don't even want to listen to that son of a gun at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, much less at 8 o'clock in the morning. Second and 9. Play action. Jalen Hurts absolutely slinging it. A.J. Brown, he dropped it. Third and 9 here for the Eagles. There's 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the half. Jalen Hurts throwing, caught by Dallas Goedert, and there's had to settle for a field goal.
I didn't know you guys.
Sure. All right, this is going to be a 47 field goal here for Jake Elliott, which is up and good.
Somebody. Yeah, Cal figured out.
I mean, yeah.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own. The great offer on fun to drive new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Week 17 continues. Monday Night Football as the Bears face the 49ers on NBC. And concludes tomorrow with Monday Night Football as the Rams take on the Falcons starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Hmm. Oh, in a moment, I only can do so much.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to run some dirt.
Right. I only can do so much at once.
I'm trying to improve my dirt racing skills.
Honestly, I finished 5th and 6th last night, and I did some drive through it cold type crap again. I don't know exactly know how I keep avoiding wrecks the way that I do.
The score didn't go down last night.
Well, it did. It went up. I was at 362 for a moment. Then I went that the last race. I went the entire thing without wrecking. Then I just absolutely ass packed someone in the last lap of the one race. So I still drove through that thing though. Other than the guy that I ass packed.
Daytona?
Talladega, yeah.
I thought you didn't like restrictor rate racing.
What in the heck is going on? I look away from I look away for 1 second, and the ball's doing backflips on the field. I think I finally got restricted plate racing figured out whenever I'm not ramming the heck out of people. I have no clue what happened. I think his elbow was already down. Yeah, his elbow was already down. Either way, I think I finally figured out how to take a restricted plate race without wrecking half the dang field.
It ain't hard once you get used to it.
What the heck is up with these goddamn stupid boxes? What did I just see? This comes from the Knoxville subreddit. What's going on in Knoxville, Tennessee this evening? Is there anything? Oh, and I think Josh Allen's head just came off. I think that they have been brutalizing poor Jason Johnson this entire game. Yeah, they have just been beating the heck out of him every single play.
I thought he broke something.
No, he was perfectly fine. He just did the same thing that Mahomes keeps doing, where he acts like he's injured, but then he just is perfectly dang fine.
I got mom.
Mahomes, where the heck did you get mom? Yeah, I don't think have you ever played football?
Used to.
Well, you also served in Vietnam apparently too, so honestly, I don't really know. 3rd and 19.
Mama was going to play football.
To be caught by Shakir, who's gonna get absolutely blown up.
Anybody want a shot of whiskey?
No. Could you just move so I can move seats? I mean, unless you want to drink more Crown Royal, that's fine.
I was just going to take a little swig after I got on there. A big squad.
The Eagles are just trying to return it, and they're going to get up to the 30.
I put some lead in your pencil.
Thanks, but I haven't.
It's gonna take me a while to dang move. So just
Take time, I got this.
It's just fantastic, dog.
Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission of many treatment symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks and one year, even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is significant hair damage and intestinal health. Don't use it allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections or TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease. This Sunday, leaving every tailgater affected. Fire up the Coach 24. Try to get with the fire. Give it a burger.
Solid.
Fox Nation holiday sale is happening now. Get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month. Sign up today. It's Fox Prime Time.
You feel bad?
I don't feel bad. Just keep breathing. You done eat. I'll give you a can of tuna and food.
Sean McDermott does such a great job here. His start was in Philadelphia. Has an answer under Andy Reid, legendary Jim Johnson.
What's she eating? Cake?
Right, Kate.
A kid who was raised in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, a Philly stuffer. How about that?
You can't eat chocolate. That's key.
That's the wrong freaking animal, you Nimrod.
Oh. Go ahead and eat.
Is it empty or not?
I don't know. Don't matter, the top ain't on it.
I don't take it.
What's she eating?
Just put the crap back up instead of freaking complaining.
You stupid son of a bitch.
I'll throw this goddamn crap. You sit down, you whiny little freaking child.
Did you call Jake a stupid son of a bitch?
No, I called that cat.
I thought, sure to God you didn't call Jake that.
No edge set. They got to adjust the linebackers. Look at that. There's just nobody there. They've gone out to the races.
Second and 1. Get back to see goddamn cold. But they might actually. They do have to get a playoff because they're not gonna have.
Who plays Sunday night football?
That's the 49ers and Bears. Hey, not to say.
We go for the 49ers?
I don't really care. Big run by Saquon up to the 40 to get the first down. I don't really care who wins that one. It's probably going to be the 49ers. I don't see the Bears beating the 49ers, but.
There's traveling and navigating the world with Platinum. There's nothing like a stay that sets the standard with the largest global hotel program. Nothing like knowing My Hotels and Resorts, the complimentary breakfast starts your day. And you have more time to play with an extra night. Nothing like never having to rush home thanks to late check-in. With exceptional travel benefits worldwide, there's nothing like Platinum. Miller time started in 1875, and the clock's still ticking. I like being able to taste like a beer. That's legendary. Miller time.
This is Fresh Bet. Here, there are no fillers, no spray-on flavors, no compromises. Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl. Big time, best time, all the time.
One of these dang cruise ships that have goddamn. One of those things are sinking one of these days. Those things keep getting bigger and bigger. I'm convinced at some point. I don't know how. I don't know. I just don't get it.
I love knowing my neighbors.
It's the warmest, most delightful, and most charming show of the new year.
Come on. You're starting to like it here.
Release me, please. Best Medicine series premiere Tuesday, January 6th on Fox.
Presents this week's Play Above. Fielding a Cameron Johnson punt. Commanders wide receiver Jalen Lane got a key block from tight end Olsen Yankoff and returned it
Yankoff?
3 yards.
It was that his name Yankoff? Is that what they just said?
Where's the whack-off?
Of their NFC East rivals. Jersey Mike's, official sub-sandwich partner of the NFL.
Can you imagine he was talking to his partner? Hi, my name is Officer Whack-Off and Yankoff. We're here for.
Both teams have placed ball as far as I talk about
Yeah.
the most consumed
still win the division if they win this week and next, and the Patriots lose next week. Here's what you're talking about. There's one spot left. The Ravens and Steelers play each other for the NFC North title next week. But the number one seed, the Broncos control it. They win, they get it, but it's up for grabs. There are multiple teams that can get a full. So still a lot to be determined.
That's all, Barkley.
It's Saquon Barkley, as I've explained several different times.
Eagles in good position here. Close territory at the 46.
A minute and 58 seconds left in the half. As this game has firstly already given me AIDS, as Saquon Barkley's going to go to try to run. Hopefully this game did not give me AIDS, actually. Hopefully it did not do that.
James Cook moments ago went to 10 to get checked out. Terrell Bernard, Tom tells us, has been in and out of there as well. Now Cook back out, so he's okay.
Second and 6. Jalen Hurts throwing, and A.J. Brown somehow came up with the catch.
That was a lollipop that was perfect, and it's good for a first down.
It's a hurt season late. I thought I was just throwing it away. But great poise and composure takes the hit. A little tight wall going out there, A.J. Brown. Yeah, not a ton of rotation on that ball. Certainly you're not gonna when you get hit. As you're doing it. Wow, man, this things positive happen for this Eagles team. Somehow Buffalo needs to find a spot. Eagles just are not around it today.
First and 10. Jalen Hurts going to throw a screen pass. Caught. Finds a lane up to the 29.
See the way their defense is playing. Hurts is poised as ever. This is when you need to play your best football.
58 seconds left in the half.
Great of a start as they can wanted coming into this game.
Going to be caught by Devontae Smith. He gets it up to the 15.
So his second catch of the game, Devontae Smith, one of the premier receivers in the league. But yeah, we'll just get him.
Caught by, it's to be caught and doesn't really go anywhere. And they're going to take a timeout.
Up here. Let me show you how it's done.
Is Rob Gronkowski going to jump through that table? He's about to jump through a table, Mom. Of course, you're focused on something freaking else.
I think Jaden.
No, you weren't. You're goddamn obsessed with something that doesn't goddamn bother you. Hail 4.
See it now.
Well, I don't know what the heck her issue is. Every time I dang try to talk to her, for some reason, she just dang focuses on something else.
We'll discuss their first of the half. You know, it's interesting, Tom. Ever since Buffalo, you go back first quarter, they hit that bomb to Brandon Cooks, right? Through the heavy rain at that time. And then Allen had that fumble, which was close. I mean, they called it a fumble. Certainly could have been an incomplete pass. Eagles scored. They haven't recovered from that.
No, they haven't. And you just, when you have those plays, it just injects so much life and adrenaline into the opposing sideline. Every time you're a road team, you go on the road against a good team. In your mind, you're like, how's it going to go today? And then you like that early, you go, oh man, this is our day.
Hey,
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not.
The way that the Eagles defense play now, they're so aggressive. They got so much confidence that they're going to need this defense to make a stand. So, against a very good red zone offense.
2nd and 8, 23 seconds left in the half. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. And incomplete.
Playing all that zone defense, there's some opportunities there right in the box. And a big collision with Devontae Smith here. Across the line.
Devontae Smith just got absolutely clobbered.
Occupy this space. That's what Ray Lewis has right there. Open in here, young man. I got this. I'm patrolling this neighborhood.
Are you calling me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not. I'm simply not. I mean, every time you ignore me, that makes me more upset than I already did the first time. 18 seconds left in the half, caught by Dallas Goedert, who is not going to get the first down. I'm convinced you make me mad on purpose. I am totally convinced that's what you do.
Eagles will call a timeout. Looks like the field goal time for them. Well, earlier this week, the NFL announced the rosters for the 2026 Pro Bowl games. Here are the players that were selected from these two teams. New this year, each Pro Bowl selection will wear a Pro Bowl trophy decal on his helmet until the end of the season to celebrate the career achievement. To see the full rosters and learn about this year's selection, go to ProBowl.com. The Bills get 5 to this year's team, and now we'll see Jake Elliott again, who was perfect for 40.
Another field goal attempt coming up.
This one from 28 yards.
It's 28 yards, which should be pretty easy. It's up, and it's good.
So it's 13-0 Eagles. Yeah, you made a comment a couple minutes ago that the Eagles are as dangerous as ever. I think sometimes because there's been so many good teams, especially in the NFC, I forget that they're defending champs. And the last month, they're starting to look like it again.
And this defense has been suffocating today. The Bills offense literally can't do anything. And it's been a really good Bills offense. 4th overall total offense. They move the ball a lot. But the team speed, the pass rushing, the meat, it's pretty tight when they get it going. And offensively, again, just efficient play, not turning the ball over. And in the big moments, they figure out how to make those plays.
Yeah, they're going to be a handful, I would say, as the playoffs get going. And we talk next year into this
Fucking useless.
We asked him how he handled these last 2 weeks, right? Because theoretically, they were in there for us. It's really a difference between a 2 or 3 seed. And I said, no, the 2 seed's important because if you win for us, if you win the first game, you're guaranteed a home right with that next game. And they were the 2 seed last year. So,
It's also, we want to be as, sharp as a knife. We don't want to take any kind of our foot off the gas pedal in any way. They got a really good brand of football, and they want to continue it. And this is a very difficult atmosphere.
Bills are trying to return it, and they're only at the 25. Can you damn say it did not set up against stupid? And for some reason, we're trying to fight. I don't know exactly why, but all right. I don't know who's mad at who, but they're shoving. Okay, they might get them all separated. This game. It's been raining like a son of a gun this entire game. And the Bills are going to take a knee, and we're going to go into halftime with the Eagles leading 13-0. years off of my dang life.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out of towners. And it all comes together in Chevrolet.
Get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups. That's $7,935 total value on this Silverado. Plus, get 1250 trade assistance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Still wishing you a second chance at that 247 Wishing you another chance at winning an All-American. Come on, we're still talking about this. You can't get a second chance with any of that. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Toyotathon is still on. Now's the perfect time to recharge with a new Toyota.
I'm taking a ride for hiking.
Sounds fun. We're going on a road trip in Tacoma. Wow. We're taking a pack to see snow in Sequoia. The Jeep. I think I understand.
Save by remaining in 25 wet waters. More points in the 5-day deal. This grab for $279 a month.
Toyotathon ends January 5th.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Toyota Insurance Plans. Nissan tests every model thousands of times. Nissan's J.D. Power's number one in new vehicle quality. Mild and sound.
Hurry, holiday savings in January 5th at the Nissan Carry Connect. Now get 0% APR for 15 months. Or get to 5,000 customer cash on select new models.
Fox 43 News at 10. Live and local every night.
Welcome to the Verizon Halftime. The NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
Surely John Moxley won't put his new belt into a briefcase too. Surely not. Surely he won't do it with that one too.
There's another half coming up. In just a bit. Also, another late game going on around the NFL.
You know it's bad when you're losing to freaking Jackson Dort by 10 points. More than 10. By 2 whole touchdowns.
Already in the playoffs, Jacksonville.
Talk about some good teams. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback for Jacksonville, having a great year. Set up, everybody splits zone coverage, open up the hole for Trevor Lawrence with it. 9 yards out. His second touchdown.
One of the funniest things during the Jaguars and Colts game, they had so little hope that Phillip Rivers could actually throw a Hail Mary that they put the backup in just for the Hail Mary attempt. They had not a dang bit of hope that ball was going the whole way to the end zone. Phillip Rivers doesn't have an arm like that anymore. I don't think he can be doing all that. Yeah, some poor soul definitely got dang tickets to the Jets game as a Christmas present. Then we'll watch the day Jets get beat 42-10 by the Patriots. And the Buccaneers lost to former Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. As a joke, it was a joke I made in the middle of it. That son of a gun's from Texas. I can promise. He is a true Texas native. The Buccaneers are one win away from hosting a playoff game. And that's the funniest thing imaginable, during the fact that they have went 1 for 7 since they went. They started at 5-1, and since then they went 1-7. It's ridiculous. And somehow
Since the Steelers got their winning season for the year, they decided that it was a great time to just suck. They lost to Shador Sanders. And of course, Rodgers was mad at someone, because why would he be? When is Rodgers not mad at someone? The Bengals actually won. Praise Jesus. I didn't know that was still possible. I didn't see Rob Gronkowski jump through a table. I thought he was gonna jump to a table. I'm pretty sure that if he did do that, he might die right there live on the air. Does anything on this thing show make any sense? This is definitely not what I remember that show being, that's the thing. You know, I think that Mr. McFarlane has ran out of ideas. This game has, I wouldn't say it's giving me AIDS, but it's... It's still 13-0. I mean, we're at halftime, but it's 13-0 with the Eagles winning, so... You're telling me? I thought that was another. I thought they gave Gordon Ramsay another show. I mean, I feel like he has a new one every year or so. I wouldn't have even been surprised. You tell me the best person they can find to host a show is Johnny Knoxville? Well, I mean, there is some definite jackass things happening in this show, so that doesn't surprise me. It's not even in terms of what he I don't think they would ever put their dang head in a box full of worms. Maybe they did. I don't know. I've not watched every dang one of them.
Do you like it cow drop like that?
Yeah, it was just fantastic stuff. What the world? What did you just do? Oh my word. I know I was gonna see this video I knew the second MJF won last night. I know I was gonna see this video because I'm pretty sure the plan is gonna for him to wrestle Will Ospreay in Wembley next year. I feel like that's like the obvious plan with it. I know I was gonna see this video the second MJF won. I just knew it was gonna happen. What does bruv even mean? Oh, shut up! Pipe down, bruv! Pipe down, bruv! That's like crap saying -6 yards in the. Remember that one time when MJF was in the Hurt Syndicate for like 3 months for no apparent reason? He wasn't even the same color as the rest of them. Good return there.
Did you just blow the dang engine?
I did.
Shakir's gonna make the catch on first down. Okay, Mom. So I was gonna ask, well, when do you think? How long do you think it's gonna take for MJF to say that somebody needs to be deported? It's gonna happen. He's gonna say that Bandito should be deported. It's gonna happen. I feel like having MJF's first thing, like defensive champion, be against a Mexican is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Mom, I just realized I won't even get to do the imaginary keyboard this Wednesday. Wow. Wow. It's unbelievable. Mom, it was either MJF win or it was the Blue Sky Cowboys. Whichever one you wanted. I don't know if either option was good. 3rd and 1. We probably need to get back to focus on the game. Wide open pass to Shakir is the easiest catch ever, and he dropped it. I'm not sure why they're punting here, but sure. Why not?
Gives us a moment to tell you about this. Some great football coming your way in the trusted Will Holiday Bowl. Arizona takes on SMU. Can't miss showdown in San Diego. It's Friday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Only
Well, Eagles about to get the ball back.
So you mentioned the plastic versus leather gloves. I'd love to get into that.
Yeah, you see, that's the plastic gloves, and I think when you saw that Odell Beckham catch from many years ago, we made this absurd catch that Eli Manning threw. It's just, these gloves are so tactified in dry conditions, but in wet conditions, they're nearly impossible to catch with. So a lot of guys will switch to leather gloves because it, again, creates more friction for the ball, easier to catch. And that's really what you're dealing with. Sometimes these games where the rain comes and the rain goes away, they all want to wear those really tacky gloves, but it just doesn't make sense in these, wet conditions.
Also, how much you want to bet the people Twitter convinces you that everything you love is dog crap. So I'm gonna ask, how long?
It's a dog park. You're kind of shame, right?
It's called an Elizabethan collar. There's nothing shameful.
Oh, also I just realized, I don't know when MJF's wife is gonna get her honeymoon. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It's supposed to have gone to like 7 months ago. He might get to go on that thing eventually. How the heck did MJF get married is what I'm trying to get figured out. How did that one get managed?
I think we need a little bit of patience. When you want a reliable hot breakfast without the side of family drama, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
5 years since the end of the world. We have a chance for a new beginning.
Why did you call me?
Greenland 2, graduation, rated PG-13.
Mom, this Wednesday though, MJF very well might say that Bandito should be sent to a different country. He's gonna say it. There's no choice around it. I think MJF's entire gimmick is just being offensive. I think it's always been his gimmick. I just think it's worse than ever now. Because now you can just say offensive crap and you can actually get away with it. That's the kind of country that we live in.
It's got to be time.
Who's there?
Hey, Copilot.
Hey,
Hey,
Copilot.
Copilot. Show me how to sync my holiday lights to my music.
Let's walk through it together.
Hey, Copilot.
so far behind?
Toy assembly has declined due to high cocoa consumption.
You talking to a computer?
Help me figure out these instructions.
Can you write this recipe on my screen so it feeds 12?
14.
Can you read the HOA guidelines and make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
Adjust the inflatable reindeer so it's not crossing into the neighbor's yard.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? Really like the reindeer.
Sometimes we have Tom Brady being a meteorologist on the broadcast. Wait, when... He is bringing back Wild Thing, though, isn't he? He either brings back Wild Thing or we should knock him in the side of the head. He better bring back Wild Thing. It's either Wild Thing or there's nothing. I don't know how to really answer it. Wild Thing is the only correct theme song. Although, as months have went on, and I mean this because I used to hate this song, this is generally the funniest song, and it's not even for the simple reason that I hate the song. It's just funny for its own different reasons. I'm fully aware that he's probably gonna bring back Wild Thing, but by God, I love this stupid freaking song. This is about a year ago, so the Death Rider song was the worst egg song it's ever been in the history of wrestling, but it's just the funniest egg song imaginable, and I can't possibly hate it. Does Wheeler Yuta actually have a theme song? What is Wheeler Yuta's theme song? Oh, he just uses Moxley's. he just uses Moxley's. Alright, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Jalen Hurts. He's just gonna throw it out of bounds. Oh! That was almost intercepted by Matt Milano. Did I say Matt Milano? Hey, isn't that a Moonford driver? Why the does Yuta not have his own theme song? Is there a reason? Second and 10. Hand off to Saquon. Goes absolutely nowhere. I've not even heard Unscripted Violence, which is the original theme song that Moxley used. Is that one good? I've never heard that one. Is it a good theme? It better be.
We live for the moment, the kind that changes history.
It's been an incredibly busy.
That'd be some good crap. Nah, I think Wild Thing still works better. I just don't think I can get into that one. Hurts throwing, that's gonna be thrown out of bounds. Also, I'll tell you what, they have the same people that one night when they had that match and they sung Wild Thing the entire time. That theme song's played by the exact same people. God, that match was comedically funny. You know, actually, I still have no clue why exactly Samoa Joe even won the world title for. They quite readily just gave Samoa Joe the title just so MJF could beat him a month after Samoa Joe won the title. That's a great punt, down to the 2. But they generally just gave Samoa Joe the title just so he could be a transitional champion to MJF. Absolutely ridiculous. They're gonna say it was a touchback, but that was a great punt.
When did it close the rain?
I don't know. Mom, for some reason, Joe Burrow gifted his offensive line with prehistoric presents, which is authentic fossils of dinosaurs. Where the heck does he just get those from? I learned something about Mixed Nuts Mayhem. That was the most simple match ever. There's really nothing happened in it. That's how I learned. Apparently, the woman from the Death Riders is actually married to the guy that used to have the giraffe, and that is the first time I've seen a wife and husband beat the heck out of each other on AEW television. And I mean this: the guy that used to have the giraffe and the woman from the Death Riders are married. There you go.
There was more Dr.
Yes,
Pepper?
I'll finish my statement here after you give me some more Dr. Pepper. I'll shove the cup up your dang. Mom, we found him. After yesterday's game, in the Pop-Tort Bowl, one of the Pop-Torts escaped. And he had to do a press conference today to plead his case of exactly how he's innocent and he did nothing wrong. As I was mentioning though, the woman from the Death Riders is married to the guy that used to be in the wheelchair and had the giraffe. That's the first time I've ever seen a wife and husband beat the heck out of each other on AEW, as far as I'm aware. First and 10, hand off to James Cook. Gonna find a lane, and he's got the first down. Philip Rivers is retiring again. You probably could have guessed that one. I feel like he's 44 and probably should have retired the last time, but he's retiring again. Today was his last game. Imagine saying you got to retire twice. Well, I guess Tom Brady did. So. I'm not arguing with a Nimrod. It is raining in that stadium. First and 10. Hand off to James Cook. And gets a buddy yard.
There's just not much you can do down there to stay dry. Balls wet, jersey when it's hard to tackle, it's hard to move. They just
Second and 9. Josh Allen throwing and throws it out of bounds. Oh.
He's in control of obviously shake his head after that play. He's in control of protections. He wants the line to account for a blitzing linebacker, but he picked the wrong choice there. So it looks like a throwaway, but really that's Josh's responsibility to get that protection straightened out. Good job by Vic. Continue to adjust. Keep that offense on their toes. Makes the play on the
3rd and 9. It's going to be caught, and there's a first down. That's Dawson Knox with the catch and the first down for the Bills.
Aussie route in this terminology, running a breakout or a ghost out route on Blankenship. Easy when you get that inside leverage. And again, not to just understate this, they were missing Dalton Kincaid, who is a primary receiver in this offense. That's a huge loss going into this game. Other guys are going to have to step up their contributions in the passing.
First and 10. And they're going to sack Josh Allen. A Jomo.
Just collapse. There's nowhere for Josh to step up. They're sending a lot of receivers out, and Josh a little slow and wincy. Ouch.
Hurt his foot in that game against Cleveland last week. That right foot, he said it's been fine all week, but you know it's bothering him. He was at 4 sacks today.
2nd and 18. Josh Allen throwing, caught, and doesn't really get anywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting the protection schemes that Joe Brady and this offense have used today. They're sending a lot of 5-man eligible receivers out into their routes today, which leaves you oftentimes one-on-one with this pass rush. And Eagles haven't answered the bell. They know they're getting their one-on-ones. They're putting pressure on Allen, and the Bills haven't quite adjusted to this kind of frenetic.
3rd and 15. Josh Allen throwing, incomplete.
Nolan Smith with pressure that time. And Joe Brady told us, if we let this game that game, it's going to look like the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was just, look at these tackles. It's just the right tackle's getting caved in, the left tackle, Spencer Brown's getting caved in, Dean Tompkins. It's just a meeting at the quarterback. This is called throwing out of a well. You can't step up, you can't and it feels like you're out of well, then what do? You're just going to try to drop it over the lineman. No way for a quarterback in protection to be able to make accurate throws consistently.
Of course, in that Super Bowl, the Eagles sacked Patrick Mahomes 7 times. They got 4 in Allen. That D-line is playing today. 13-0, and they get it back.
You ever hear a city hum like it's got a story to tell? That's Nashville. Your upgrade is ready, Miss Langley.
The Eagles have been leading 13-0 for a while. It's still 13-0.
So she said.
In the middle of watching an Ella Langley commercial. As God had intended. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and... I don't know.
Experience the sounds of Nashville with the card that's even more rewarding. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible. When you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Tradition brings Buffalo together, even in the cold. It inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Go Bills. It's time for a new world.
Help me find him.
Honestly, not watching other things, but there's one situation that I don't know how the heck they're getting out of one of those things. There's one. There's that. Somebody's getting killed.
Oh, it's the first episode of Stranger Things last night.
Great. I have about 5 seasons to get caught up with, so.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is happening now.
Now it is time for you to return home.
Sign up today and you'll get all of Fox Nation's unmissable content. Each warrior has something to prove and everything to fight for. Get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month. Sign up today.
Today's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS's Jalen Hurts in control against the pressure.
Yeah, here's a pressure down on the goal line and it's not accounting for Goddard. That's kind of a mistake. And then this on the right side, this was unbelievable. I thought he was throwing this ball away, but he knows where A.J. Brown is, very decisive. And then underneath, when they pressure, I always thought, okay, they pressure, give me a nice inside route, quick one. He's done a great job. In his career, I just see more and more programs. This guy early in his career, they stay in the pocket, play quarterback. Really was in such a good job over the course of his career as he's grown into this QB1 role.
First and 10. Incomplete.
Jalen Hurts, guys, this week, just about how resilient this team has been. We've covered him a lot this year. There's been some ups, there's been some downs. Jalen told me, we've had to keep fighting and chasing progress. There's been a lot of noise, opinions, and emotions on our team. And at the end of the day, now is the time to come alive. It's a time for winning. And, you guys have been talking about it during the break. We talked about it this week. They're right where they want to be, this Eagles team. You love them, Tom.
I do. I just think this is a good organization the last 3 or 4 years. Just doing everything right. Great players, great scheme, great humility. They win in many different forms defensively, run game, pass game.
Second and 10. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. And great grab by Devontae Smith. And there's the first down. And now he might be injured. It was a great catch. He might be injured. Never mind. He's good. He's good. He's good.
Again, you're not going to have quite the precision. What a twitchy route there, getting away from Johnson and then elevating over the top, people in his face. Hurts giving the receivers a chance in man coverage, and his dual receivers is saying, yeah, I'm going to come down with these. Oh, what a bobble.
Let's see a challenge line for the Bills. It is cold right now. There it is. Now they're going to take a look as the rain is coming down harder and harder. Which gives me a chance to tell you that AWSAI is how the NFL levels up the game, just in case you were wondering, TV. Yeah. So let's go back and see if he actually finished the process of the catch.
Well, he bobbled it there.
Yeah, Dean, what do you think? That was a pretty good look at it.
I think we're going to break. We're going to look at it during the break. If he loses control and that ball touches the ground, it's incomplete. It's going to be close.
Dean taking us to break. Personal.
So for Mom, I was thinking.
I thought she didn't want anything.
Well, like when she says she doesn't want any fries.
She eats more fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get their best deal without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
Well, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. It is the most expensive plan now.
All right, buddy.
Plus, switch and
Yep.
we'll pay off your phone balance
Tired.
up to $800 per line.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 McChicken meal deal with value? Here's one. 2, 3, 4, and the price fits 5. That's everything you get with the $5 McChicken meal deal with McDonald's.
Fantasy movies on Tubi will be free forever.
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 You're telling me I'll be a goblin in a ball forever.
Forever.
Oh no!
If you want to eat
No.
These players aren't just playing the game. They're building the future. All right. They're making it an Olympic sport. They're taking the game where it's never been.
See you there.
So Buffalo wins their first challenge of the year. They overturn this. It's incomplete, Dean.
So they ruled that Smith lost control when he hit the ground and the ball hit the ground. I see some movement. I don't see a clear loss of control. To me, I would have let this stand.
Yeah, I was a little surprised as well, even though the ball moved. He never really lost it. But it's amazing. It's the first
Third and 10.
here. That's a pretty big one because now it goes to 3rd and 10. Crowd back into it. It's an unathletic dance all for nothing.
3rd and 10 here for the Eagles. And they're going to blow it dead.
Figuring it out. Why do we have this time and play? Let's just entertain you with really cool rain shots. They're pretty good.
You just keep showing it raining, because it is raining like absolute heck inside of that stadium. I mean, it's coming down. Oh, they had to try to get Devontae Smith out of the game. Guessing he got injured on that last play, he's not allowed to play in this next play, so. Third and 10. Jalen Hurts throwing, incomplete. This game has taken years off my dang loss, I promise.
They're going against the Eagles team that is not quite, as good on 3rd down as must-pass situations as they are in so many other situations. But a good job by Hurts again, fading to the right, throwing it away, not making a bad play worse, and just making the other team beat you. The other situation of 13 nothing, no risk. Solid decision there by Hurts on his own.
This is some kick in this downfall. Shakir way back at the 22 or so. That's really special, that great man. Heavy rain, and he powered it through her. 62-yard punt. Big Cyril, he looks at the scoreboard, likes what he sees. It's 13-0. Eagles.
Is that a pig?
Don't care about festivals or games. I'm here to work. Best medicine is precisely what the doctor ordered.
I love deer. I love knowing my neighbors.
It's the warmest, most delightful, and most charming show of the year.
God, you're starting to like it here.
Release me, please. Best Medicine series premiere Tuesday, January 6th on Fox.
You're racing again.
Yeah, play December in Buffalo. You expect the elements. If you're a camera person on our crew, boy, it is a tough job today. Our people are the best. Doesn't matter to them. They're incredible. Tom and Aaron on the sidelines, just getting crushed. Incredible. And these teams playing through it right now. It's been the Eagles in control at 13-0.
All right, 6 minutes left in the third quarter as handoff to James Cook, which goes absolutely nowhere.
Just nothing as Jordan Davis, who's having the best year of his career, was right there. Bills offense today, well, it hasn't been good. 7 possessions, they punted 5 times, and since that big fumble, they have done nothing.
Yeah, not much. And we talked about the loss of Dalton Kincaid, which is a big factor in the pass game, but it's also forcing personnel issues where they're kind of stuck in one grouping with 3 receivers. They don't quite have that flexibility that they had, when he's in there, which allows his defense to play their style all day long. Eugene and nickel.
2nd and 10. Josh Allen throwing, and it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, great coverage, and he just can't quite get away. Tough conditions. Actually, pretty good throw there by Allen, but there's no way the running back's going to make that in tight coverage. And what can I say enough about Campbell? The loss of Kobe Dean today, we even talked about that. I think one of my favorite players on this Eagle defense. And then John Campbell, the rookie first rounder, coming in, stepping in like he did early in the season. It's a hard guy to cover, James Cook. I mean, it looked pretty easy there.
Campbell started the first 6 games of the year. He came back. I mean, it's here, but it's come on the rest of the day.
Big throw by Allen, got a man incomplete. And there's a flag. That's going to be pass interference. Well,
Yeah, Mitchell plays to the boundary line. Basically want him to throw the ball towards Mitchell gets a little handsy here with his left hand. Not much. Pretty good coverage, just stride for stride. Got him right where he wanted him, Vic. You know, really seeing him a little bit there. Yeah, a little bit there.
That's a good angle to show you.
Very good angle.
Take Leon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, both second-year players, both made the Pro Bowl. Might be the best quarterback duo in the league.
Unbelievable, KB. They're 49% completion percentage and a 65.
1st and 10.
DeJean or Mitchell, that's best in the NFL. Those are second-year players. This defense will be real for a long time.
Handoff to James Cook, which goes, once again, absolutely nowhere. It's maybe a yard.
Maybe 3 is Jalen Carter. Back in there today, we heard Serge Uriah sack. He missed 3 games. You're seeing it come off of his shoulder. He said that he had a hard time even doing a push-up, which is crazy to think for one of the strongest players in the league. And he kind of looks like he's back today.
He looks explosive, and he was been that way since he was been a rookie. Just winning his one-on-one matchups, defeating blocks in the run game. They were a little porous early in the season, defending into the run. Today they've been awesome.
2nd and 7. Josh Allen. Big throw deep downfield. Might have a man. Oh my God, what a grab. What a grab.
Who's playing anyway? The Jets and
Holy mother of God. It's the Bills and Eagles. Who else would Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts play for? I was trying to talk about that great grab you asked possibly. It's going to be incomplete, which praise God it was, because if it was, I was about to go off in about 5 different ways. Who else does Josh Allen play for? Josh Allen's never played for any other team.
I don't think you should even attempt to race that one. Second and goal. Well, how have I even explained to you that it's the Eagles and Bills playing? You still do not know who's playing. How in the heck? How in the heck? Josh Allen throwing, caught by Shakir down to the 2.
Wow, great defense, slightly behind Shakir, which allows the safety Epps to make that play on that tackle. Again, not quite as precise in this rain. You watch it's on his back hip. If it's in his front hip, he probably stays on the move and gets it over the front pylon. When you throw it slightly behind, allows that safety to come up.
All right, third and goal. The Bills actually have a chance to score for the first time in this entire game. And off to James Cook, who gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And that will probably force a field goal.
They just overload that line of scrimmage with bodies. No way to block Epps there in the hole. Usually Cooks made a miss, but they're just so aggressive in their run score. Look at it. No hesitation. Boom into the backfield.
I still have to stream another dang game tonight. I don't know if I can do it. I still have to stream the Bears and 49ers. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, 8:15, 8:20, somewhere around there. The Bills are going to go for it on fourth down. Josh Allen's going to throw. Pressure all around him. He might just keep it and run it. And didn't get it. He got to the 1, and that's as far as they let him go. Allen was, I mean, he was short by probably the length of Jerry Logano's Packer, but he was still short.
Than this normally, but he's just looks like he's hobbling a little bit on his foot. Doesn't allow him to be quite as explosive as a runner. He's got these great instincts, but a little sore foot, twisted up early in the game.
First and 10, they're going to go in and tush push it to get out of the end zone. You don't see many tush pushes nowadays, but they're going to do one so they can go and get him out of the end zone. Just shove his butt a little bit and get him the heck out of there. I'm just saying that your most significant play is when by shoving on a man's behind so they can get wherever they need to get to. Because not every team gets to do that. Just fucking go. Oh my god. Go. Hand off to Saquon, goes pretty much dang nowhere. Gets about a yard.
Part of what makes this Buffalo team so dangerous is it is complementary football. They play well this all three phases. See if they didn't get it in here. Their defense needs to complement this offense. They went for it. It's a huge 3rd and 6. Not just for this first down here, but just for the overall attitude of this team.
There's only a minute left in the third quarter. Third and 6. All kinds of pressure coming. No way is Jalen Hurts getting out of this situation. He's going to run, and he's just going to slide down. You go by next Wednesday, and MJF might say that Hangman was on the Epstein files. It might happen. Crap, it will happen. What the heck am I saying could? Okay, another punt. Should be good field position for the Bills as these are going to go. It's going to be returned, and they're going to be past midfield down to the 41.
Still, the Bills have great field position. So even after getting denied, the D forces a 3 and out.
Well, Max just says that whenever MJF feuds with Swerve, just know he is saying a slur. I just hope you know. He is calling him the N-word. Is he allowed to say that? I don't know. He's probably not allowed to say that. You can look at his color and see. First and 10, the Bills are probably going to get one play off here. As Josh Allen's going to throw it off to Dawson Knox, which goes for about 2 yards, and that would over for the third quarter. I'm surely whatever MJF tells Bandito this Wednesday won't be that racist. It can't be that bad. It just can't be. It can't be that bad, surely not. All I'm saying, MJF's gonna have that belt until July. You might as well just gonna sit on back until then. Cause he's not losing that thing until Ospreay beats him in July. So I just hope you know that. What even happened to Ospreay? Is he still alive? You maybe should call him and see what's wrong with him. Cause we physically know Will Ospreay and we've met him at some point in our lives. You know, we're good friends with Will Ospreay, I guess. We're not friends with Will Ospreay as far as I'm aware. I don't know any British people. I don't know many. But no, I don't know why we're talking. We're talking like we physically know Will Ospreay and we just met him at some point. We haven't, by the way. Just in case anyone's wondering. I don't physically know Will Ospreay. Why am I getting recommended a post with somebody with autism? I don't have it. I don't have it. Did you know that?
No, you don't have autism.
Oh, you actually do. All right. I don't have much of autism. I just have a tiny bit of it. I think I have just enough to where I'm still normal. All right, 2nd and 8. Josh Allen, screen pass caught. There's a first down for the Bills up to the 30. I say we beat him to death. Okay, no. I'd say that we take him out back like a... Where the heck are they? Right.
Are you going to the doctor?
With me?
Yeah.
It worked.
Second and 8.
Start running my feet or something, huh?
Oh my god.
What? Well, it ain't today.
Betting be lucky that pass was incomplete because if I was betting time some things. So. 3rd and 8.
Sometimes that works against everybody. Look at the man coverage player. He's going to sneak through the line of scrimmage and then up the rail. Allen's given his all-pro running back a shot to catch it, but Bond's like right there. How many linebackers can fight with him? It's absurd. To go from an on-the-ball linebacker like he was in New Orleans.
3rd and 8.
Last year as a free agent and becoming a life linebacker is absolutely absurd.
Josh Allen's gonna throw. He's thinking about his life decisions. Now he's gonna run. Yeah, I don't know what the heck he's doing. He's going an entire circle. Get the freaking ball out, and now he's gonna get sacked. I think Josh Allen's brain just turned off. The tism got to him. The autism in his head just told him to run in a circle. I probably could have given him the first down, honestly. And if you really look at it, that probably would have gotten him the first down. Went from 3rd and 8 to 4th and 27. What the heck just happened? I want to say this is Super Bowl bad. What the Eagles did to the Chiefs last year in the Super Bowl. It's still pretty bad though. I don't think it's reached that bad. They haven't sacked Allen 8 times. I don't think. As long as I shame the Super Bowl, this will be the first Super Bowl shame, but the Chiefs will not win it. Because the only other 2 times I've seen it, the Chiefs have won. Then I didn't even shame it last year because I didn't live shame any last year. So. Seemed like the first 2 games, then I just gave up. I had enough out of the first 2 games. Mainly because that's the time when I had that freaking cyst on me, and I didn't even feel like sitting down. So yeah, that screwed all that up. Where's that one part of SML? It's an SML video where somebody's working to find a cat. This is like that one comedian. I don't remember his name. I think we can probably find it. It might be this one.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me. Could barely stand. Oh.
Has nothing to do with the rest of the video?
Definitely
It generally has nothing to do with the rest of the video, but it's still in here.
I've been looking for hours. Meow. Oh, hey there, kitty. Hey, you see this lamp? Meow. Oh God, a cat that sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. It's just a.
Why do they have a cat that sounds like Gilbert Gottfried for? And better yet, why do I even know who Gilbert Gottfried is? How do you know who that is? Pretty sure he died though. There's another one. They have the cat that sounds like Christopher Walken. Whoever that is, I don't know who that one is. I should know who that is. Christopher Walken. What does he? What does he do? I feel like I should know who that is. I guess he's a comedian too. I don't know much about him. Either way, he guess has something to do with the Foo Fighters. I guess I don't know. Either way, he did something. Can I eventually look up Christopher Walken to find out who he is? 2nd and 7, so I'm going to hand it off to Saquon Barkley, who goes absolutely nowhere. This game sucks. The second I saw it was raining, I should have guessed this game was going to suck. It was going to be a low score. It's going to be a low scoring affair. And what do you know? It's 13-0 in the 4th quarter. And honestly, the Bills just don't want to win. Josh Allen, I think the autism's gotten to him. It's either that or his pregnancy's gotten to him. It's one of the two. Something has hurt him quite drastically. 3rd and 6. As Jalen Hurts is looking to throw, gonna have some pressure coming to him. Almost got sacked. I don't know how he's getting this ball out. Slinging it and incomplete.
Ow! Oh god, a cat that sounds like Gilbert Godfrey. It just appeared out of nowhere! Meow! It's a pretty nice lamp. Hey, you got any wet food? Yeah, I do at my house. Oh boy! Meow! Well, I already have a cat that sounds like Christopher Walken. I guess I can have a Gilbert Catfried. Okay, come on.
Good return, I feel like, here for the Bills. He's going to be up to the 47. Good, very good return, but I've learned the Bills just do not want to win this game. It is not in their best. Neither team wants to win this game. I know the Eagles are up 13-0, but nobody wants to win this game.
Catfried. Okay, come on, kitty. I'm taking you and this lamp home with me. Meow! Hey, Karen, I'm home. I brought you this lamp.
It's so pretty.
Yep, I also found this cat that sounds like Gilbert Godfrey. Meow!
Bonnie, a new cat and a new lamp all in one day.
Ow! Who is this? Chase!
Is that how Christopher Walken sounds? I've never heard him talk. I didn't know who he was until about 10 seconds ago. I didn't know that's how he sounded. Meow. Is that really how he sounds? I found one video where Jeffy gets a cat, a hairless cat to be specific, because he had a cat allergy and they had to buy a cat with no hair.
We're supposed to buy. What the fuck is that?
Marvin, I bought a hairless cat.
Bought? No. You weren't supposed to buy one. You were supposed to get one for free.
Yeah, for free. You said no hair.
Well, that was a joke. How much you pay for this?
$3,000, but
$3,000.
But Jeffy can enjoy it because he doesn't have hair. It's so cute.
He is not so cute. I think it's ugly as fuck. It looks like an alien.
Marvin, don't say that.
Jeffy, what is that? A camel. See? Jeffy doesn't know what it is.
A camel.
Name him Mr. Wrinkles.
Mr. Wrinkles.
My ballsack's name
Oh my god.
is Mr. Wrinkles.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. How would you know? You don't name my ballsack. My ballsack, and I call it Mr. Wrinkles. Sometimes I call it Mr. Testicular Torsion. Once in a while, I can spin my balls on my finger like a fidget spinner. Oh, I can't spinner balls. Spinning around with my fingers until I get a testicular torsion.
Oh my god.
Do you even think before you speak? It's like your brain just trying to push out words as fast as it can.
Probably that.
Baby, you're not keeping Mr. Wrinkles.
Well, too bad, Marvin, because he's non-refundable.
Wait.
Bless you, Jeffy.
Wait, can you still get a cat allergy if the cat doesn't have hair?
Hairless cat. Jeffy, smell the cat.
Oh, no, you dumb dick motherfucker. Bitch pulled right across in front of the damn
Josh Allen's gonna throw, and it's gonna be caught for the first down by Brandon Cooks. Mom, Mom.
No hair. You know what? I'm calling the doctor.
Bless you, Jeffy. Bless you, Jeffy.
Hey there, somebody call me back? Wait a minute, how do I know you're the real Brooklyn guy and not the one that hates cats? Oh, I love cats. Okay, well, wait a minute, how do I know you're not
Said loves cats but secretly hates them guy.
That's ridiculous, Morgan. I don't have a brother named that. Oh, don't be ridiculous. What the fuck? Is that E.T.?
Is that E.T.? He thought it was E.T. Handoff first down. E.T. really like Reese's Pieces, didn't he? Reese's Pieces? I don't know. I've not watched E.T. in a long time. I don't know. What even was E.T.? That's a dumb question. It really explains what E.T. is in the dang title of the movie. Yeah. It really even explains what he is, because E.T. has a meaning. It really explains what he is. Where we can just look it up and find out what E.T. means. Be caught by Shakir, and he's gonna get about 3 yards. All right, 9 minutes and 13 seconds left of the game. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And off to James Cook, and there's the first down. Third and 1. I thought they got the first, but I guess they said he was just short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And off to James Cook, and there's the first down. Yeah, the Eagles only got 19 yards this entire half. 19 yards. My lord. Alright, 1st and 10. 8 minutes left in the game. Flips it off to Ty Johnson, who's going to find a lane, gets to the 25.
It's just such a precision game we need to play against this team. They play a lot of zone coverage. They kind of force you to execute.
2nd and 7. Flips it off again to Ty Johnson, who's only going to give about a yard.
Situations like this where you rely on him to make some quarterback scrambles or out of the pocket plays. He's going to have to play pocket quarterback today.
3rd and 5. Throws to Shakir, first down Bills, gets it to the 15, and gets it all the way down to the 10 before he goes down. And that should set up 1st and goal here for the Bills. Okay, never mind, it's 1st and 10. Never mind. Hand off to Ty Johnson. Big hole up the middle. And getting about to be about a yard short of the first down.
There's gonna be an injured player, so they're gonna have to stop the clock for a moment.
Looks like Jay got poked in the eye or something.
He got poked in the eye.
Jalen Carter's hands up where his face mask. So,
Is that the reason for the injury?
oh, it's underneath his throat. Ooh,
Oh.
that hurts.
Does not feel good.
I was about to say, if he got injured by getting poked in the eyeball, that would have been something.
Right there. You're getting jabbed in the throat, so we'll Spencer Brown down. Maybe Ryan Vandemark will come in for him.
Sometimes when they get slowed down, feeling like they got a little momentum going, and the running, those kind of 2-3 yard gains open up a little bit more, pressing on the line of scrimmage, those big bodies that you see the Buffalo Bills offensive line has, like McGovern, Edwards, and Donaldson right there. Those are big boys. They're not really left, but they're big and stout. And they can really wear on a defense all season long. Having half the volume of plays today, converted on third down. In order to force the will on the line.
Hopefully Brown will be okay, but out of there at least for a play. Bills make some substitutions now, trying to finally punch home their first points of the day. Both he got to the eye, into the throat.
Oh, he poked him in the eye first, and then he tried to take his head off. Alright. 2nd and 1. I'm assuming to be another handoff to Ty Johnson. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Another handoff to Ty Johnson. And didn't get it. They just stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, and of course it was White Boy of the Year, Cooper DeJean, that got to him. Known White Boy. Known White Boy Cooper DeJean. 3rd and 1. I'm still wondering why they don't just have Allen run it more, because Josh Allen is probably, when it comes to running, he's probably the best quarterback in the league for it. I'm surprised they don't do that. I'm supposed to not been doing that with him more. And well, there you go. As soon as I said it, they're going to QB sneak it. And touchdown Buffalo. Josh Allen with a QB sneak is gonna put Buffalo within a touchdown. It's funny how the second I said they haven't done much with Josh Allen today, the second that is when they actually decided to use him. Little dang tush push action. That's how we dang do it. Well, Buffalo still needs a touchdown to take the lead, but I guess that helped out just a little bit. That was an awful extra point. That had to have been blocked. I have no clue what just happened.
I hear you,
No, like heck. I need to see exactly what just happened. I think Jalen Corder might have been the one that knocked it down. Yeah, Jalen Corder just hopped up in the air like he was shooting a basketball and just swatted the ball away. I was wondering why that extra point looked so bad, because that might have been one of the worst extra points I've seen in my entire life. I think we saw one a few days ago that looked that bad. Yesterday, I think there was one in the Pop Trip Bowl might have been worse than that. Jalen Corder might have killed someone once, but he's a great man. It's the same thing we said about O.J. Simpson, I think, so that works out about well. Well, the Bills are a touchdown away from tying the game now. They're down by a touchdown. A touchdown would tie. I was going to say the touchdown would give them the lead, but now a touchdown would tie the game. If we go into overtime, I'll probably will just lose my crap. Eagles going to return it and get it up to the 30. The Jaguars still 5 minutes and something. Jaguars The Jaguars still do have a chance to take the lead in the AFC, but we'll see if they do. The Panthers, their game against the Buccaneers. Whoever wins that one wins the NFC South. And it's the same thing over in the AFC North between the Steelers and Ravens. Whoever wins their game next week wins that conference or division or whatever the heck. You get the point. It's happening. One of those two games is going to be the game that's going to be taking place on Sunday Night Football next week, probably. If I was to be an expert on it, they haven't announced what that game is. It's going to be the Buccaneers or Panthers or Steelers and Ravens. I just have that feeling. Flips it off to Saquon Barkley. They have not allowed Saquon to run anywhere today. Every time they give him the ball, he just gets blown up. Four minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. We're going to overtime. I already have that feeling. 2nd and 13. Handoff to Saquon, which once again goes nowhere. Gets maybe a yard. Third and 12. Jalen Hurts. Big throw downfield. Got Devontae Smith incomplete. $17 yards in this half for the Eagles. 17 yards just in the half. My lord. Why do they have plastic gloves? How is that ever going to work? Eagles going to punt once again. Bills will get the ball back with 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. I have no clue what just happened. That guy just slid and took out his own man. 3 minutes and 21 seconds for the Bills to try to tie this game to send it to overtime, which I honestly feel like if they do score, they probably will go to overtime because I don't think the Eagles can get anything going whatsoever.
Want me to take your medicine?
Three minutes and 21 seconds left in the game. Another handoff to James Cook. Gonna find a lane and get up to the 23.
Big moments, think about your best players, and that's James Cook. The time really starts to be at a premium when you're under a minute and a half. But with 3 timeouts, tons of time. We haven't made a ton of plays in the past game outside of some play action passes. Shakir's been a main target.
2nd and 5. Play action. Josh Allen, he's got to get this one out and throws it out of bounds.
one's open and you stuck holding it. Good job by Allen getting rid of that ball. Maybe he had a shot on this crossing route, but wasn't quite looking over there. The timing was definitely off.
Third and 5. Allen's gonna throw. Gonna be caught for the first down. As Brandon Cooks makes the catch. He's pulling this. First and 10. Josh Allen just throws that one away. And there's a flag. Very late flag, I feel like.
Yeah, check it if it's a hold or maybe an ineligible downfield.
Look at the Eagles. Read that one.
Looks like a little downfield.
Why would you even throw the freaking flag? I just have never understood why they throw flags when there is really no reason to throw them. Yeah, Buffalo has 140 yards in this half. Philadelphia has 17. 17 yards in one half. It's the most Philadelphia Eagles game I've ever watched. Second and 10, 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the game. Hand off to Ty Johnson, gets about a yard. And that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
Pretty content to take the 2-minute warning. They've got work to do. All 3 timeouts, 70 yards to go. Eagles by 7, coming down on the wire.
Oh my God.
No pressure, kid. Just everyone watch. Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say. You gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate, you save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. So
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of soap, scum, and grime, while Mr. Clean Extra Durable effortlessly tackles messes throughout your home. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
hurry into your local Acura dealer for the season of performance events going on now.
Well, dog, I don't think the I don't know what team it was. That was the Commanders. I don't think they've had a win streak in a long time. So I think you got the wrong team. Actually, I don't think it was even. I don't know. Why the heck would you make an alcohol that has no alcohol in it? It'd be pointless. It's stupid, really. I mean, I'll say it like it is. I'm gonna call it like it is. Alright, well, the Bills have 2 minutes left to try to tie this game and send it to overtime, which, please, God, do not send this game to overtime. This game has been awful in every stretch of the imagination, but there's a chance this thing's about to go to overtime. 3rd and 9 here for the Bills. It'll be why would you throw a screen pass in that situation? Why would you throw a screen pass? And now they're gonna have to go for it on 4th down. Why would you throw a screen pass? They have every reason to be booing. Why would you throw a screen pass? Now the Bills are gonna have to waste a timeout and they're gonna have to punt the ball. Why would you, in any stretch of the imagination, throw a screen pass in that situation? Cooper DeJean was the one that made the tackle, but explain to me why on 3rd and 9 you would throw a screen pass that you know is not even gonna work. And now you're gonna have to punt and hope that you get the ball back. Unless they get them off sides here. I assume the plan is to try to get them off sides. Surely they're not gonna go for it. Surely, I mean, I think they're just trying to get them off sides. There's no... Oh my God, they're going for it. You idiots, you idiots, you idiots. There's... Oh my God, he flipped it back and Bell's... Oh my God, they got it. Oh my God. They got it. Hi, Shane's a minute and 44 seconds left. He threw it off to him, and then he flipped it back to Ty Johnson. They did the same thing a few weeks ago. It was 4th and 27. That guy caught it, and they flipped it back to somebody else, so they got the first. Well, they're past midfield now. They're at the 47, as Josh Allen's going to throw, and that one's going to be batted away. That was 4th and 27. It was a very long play. Josh Allen, that's either paint or there's blood on his jersey. It's one of the two. It honestly might be both. Remember the other night when I was watching that one game between Delaware and Louisiana? That one guy, I mean, his jersey really had gunning colors on it. I didn't know a jersey could have on it. It was ugly. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen. Big throw downfield. What a dang catch for the first down by Brandon Cooks. Mother of Lord and all that's holy, how did he get that ball? He caught it with his helmet. He caught it with his helmet. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Hand off to James Cook. It doesn't go anywhere. With 1 minute and 5 seconds left. I think you got to go quicker here. You only have 57 seconds left. They still do have 2 timeouts, but you still need some time, I feel like. Especially since the Eagles have not been able to do anything on offense this entire half. They only have 17 yards in the entire half. I feel like you have to just... I don't even know why they're wasting so much time. They're not going to have much time left. They only have 37 seconds. And now if they don't score, they're going to look stupid. Play action by Josh Allen. He's going to run it. He's going to have pressure behind him. Breaks out of the sack. Keeps going. Gets it down to the 3. And that's where they're going to take a timeout. There ain't no stopping that autistic son of a gun, I promise. Of course, you're talking about more, so...
You're talking about more. You ain't talking about more in 2 months.
I'm just saying that every time something cool happens, you're just looking at something else. That's just... Let me off again, goddamn! I'll break your goddamn finger off and shove it up your... Do it again. See what happens. Come on, do it. Cracker? Huh? That finger is going up her goddamn butt later. I hope she doesn't think mine. Third and goal. Third and goal. Josh Allen has to get it off. Caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox catches it. And as long as they can make the extra point, we're going to overtime. Well, they did miss the extra point earlier. So hopefully this time they can actually make it. Oh, he's short. Tom Brady and Kevin Burkhardt get so into this crap, but it's honestly funny watching.
So they can get it.
Now they were short. Yeah, they are gonna have to take a timeout because they're gonna have a 10-second runoff. So they don't really have much of a choice but to take that last time out. The 6-inch line is what we're calling that, I guess. Like it's a Subway sandwich over here. I think the referee's having a stroke. Is he all right? I feel like they're gonna do a QB sneak on 4th down. His elbow was down at the 6-inch line, so. Okay, the Bills are going to be at the half-yard line here with 18 seconds left. I feel like
Does that take a timeout?
they're going to have to take a timeout because there's going to be a 10-second runoff, so they're going to have to take a timeout. Either way, though, I feel like the easy call here is QB sneak with Josh Allen. That's like the simple choice. Well, the Bills are going to have to take a timeout because they only have 8 seconds, and there's going to be a 10-second runoff. And, well, with 9 seconds, you can't waste 10 seconds. Well, the Eagles won't have much time at all, because if they go for a QB sneak, it's only going to be, I mean, even if they go for one more play, it's only going to be like 2 dang seconds left.
They got to score, don't they?
Yeah, if they want to send it to overtime, they're going to have to score. And there's the timeout. I think the simple call here, though, is a QB sneak with Josh Allen. If they don't run a QB sneak with Josh Allen, I will be utterly surprised.
I want you to go to the bathroom.
Great. Well, 8 seconds. I feel like, as I mentioned, the easiest call here is for them to QB sneak it with Josh Allen. And if they do anything else but QB sneak it with Josh Allen, I will be utterly surprised. Or are they not going to QB sneak it with Josh Allen? Now, here we go. Yep, they're in position. QB sneak with Josh Allen. He's in. He's got it. Josh Allen with another QB sneak touchdown. And as long as they can make the extra point, we are going to... Did you just signal for that they're going for 2? They're going for 2. They're going to try to win this freaking game. I just thought they were just going to take the extra point and send it overtime. They're going to try to win this game. Oh, heck.
They lose if they miss, don't they?
As far as I'm aware.
If they don't get it.
5 seconds here for the Bills. They're going for 2. Oh, Lord. The Bills are going for 2 to win the game. Here we go. 2-point conversion. Most likely going to be the game winner, and the Eagles are going to take a timeout.
Didn't you want my chicken tender?
No, I'm trying to do analysis of a situation. Well, the Bills, as mentioned, they're going to go for 2 to try to win the game. Last play of the game. 2-point conversion for the Bills. If they get it, they win. If they don't get it, they lose. It's quite simple. 2-point conversion. Play action. Allen. Pressure coming. Incomplete. And the Eagles are going to hang on. He had him wide open, and he just wasn't close enough. And the Eagles, despite only having 17 yards in the entire half, are still going to hang on to win. Oh, he had Shakir. He just wasn't close enough to it. The Bills are going to go for an onside kick here, just so they can try to see if they can still have a chance at it. Because, I mean, I feel like if you get an onside kick, you'd still be in field goal range. But that's why their last chance to actually win.
Is it still raining?
It's been raining this entire game. Well, they're gonna hope they can get the onside kick here. It's an onside kick. This might be the Bills' last chance. Here we go. 5 seconds. They're only gonna have like a second if they can actually get the onside kick. So here we go. Onside kick.
Yeah, I didn't think I got it either, but they get this campaign to me.
There it is. Eagles have it, and that's gonna put a bow on it. He just kicked that right to Dallas Goedert. He never gave a chance for a Bills player to even have a chance at getting the ball. That's gonna do it. One knee is gonna go to end this one. He just smacked Devontae Smith right on the butt there for some reason. Whatever that was gonna accomplish. The Eagles' defense is really what kept them in that game because the offense had 17 yards. And I mean that. The offense for the Eagles only had 17 yards. If it wasn't for the defense, they were losing that game. The defense is what kept them in it the entire time. One knee should do it. And despite the fact that they have 17 yards of offense in the second half, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to hang on to win 13-12. And I can guarantee we'll talk about that in a moment.
John, I don't see any damage on your leg. Thank you, buddy.
As I was trying to mention, there's a hunch this game is also gonna be the game that happens in the Super Bowl, and I'm liking the chances of it. But yeah, that was a very goofy game. I feel like it'd be a lot better than that if if it wasn't raining. And I'm pretty sure the stadium that the Super Bowl's supposed to be in is outside, so now I'm screwed. Either way, Eagles win, and I'll be back live in like 20 freaking minutes. Yeet.